This is Ed Hitchens for Energeticcity.ca, and this is the Community Roundup brought to you by Brad's Furniture and Appliances. I am here at Duncan Crane Elementary School with a quartet of musical students of the SD60 band. Introduce yourselves and your age.
So I'm Tessa. I'm 18, and I am the clarinetist in the band.
I'm Jess. I'm also 18. I play the trombone.
I'm Sav. I'm 16, and I play the tenor saxophone and the alto saxophone.
I'm Molly. I'm also 18, and I play the tuba.
Okay, so your teacher, Miss Brooks, said a pair of you guys were scheduled to go playing Whistler?
So the entire band is going to Whistler in next month, actually. We had the opportunity to go to the Nationals over in Niagara last year, which is pretty awesome, and our younger band members in grade 8 to 9 are going to Toronto for the Nationals this year.
Okay, so she did mention that it was like the first experience away from home for a lot of you. Could you describe what that experience was like?
Yeah, so I know lots of us hadn't even been on a plane until last year, like Sav. So it was really cool seeing everyone kind of just support each other. We got on the plane, and there was definitely a handful that were freaking out. But we all helped each other, and we got to play in this new environment and learn from people who have done this for many years and get advice from them, and we're hoping to have a lot of fun like that this year in Whistler.
Okay, so talk about your experience, Sav.
Oh, like in Niagara?
Yeah.
First time on a plane. Kind of scary, but my band members are actually really nice. This is so cheesy. I love you guys. I had a lot of fun. The performing was definitely like a great experience, and it was like it never really set in that I'm competing with the rest of Canada. That's crazy.
Now you guys recently had a fundraiser. You guys fundraised over $8,500. What will these funds go toward?
This is going to go towards the funds and like everyone's portion of the trip so that everyone doesn't have to pay the full one, hopefully.
Okay, so talk about just music in general. What do you feel about, how do you feel about music? What was your first connection to music? What was that experience like?
I love music. I've liked music since I was really little. And when I saw the band come in when I was in like 5th grade, every year I'd look forward to it, and I'd watch them, and I'm like, I'm gonna do that. I got that.
I think we were all the same way about
that.
Yeah. I actually hadn't had any sort of experience in music before joining the program when I was in grade 6, so 6 years ago.
So what was that experience like for you?
It was really cool. I was only one of, I think, 6 students from my school, so we'd get on the bus every day just to come to town. I went to Taylor. And it was lots of fun to get to learn all these new things. I had Mr. Price as my first director, and now having him here in grade 12 is really cool.
Okay. Miss Brooks talked about comparing being in band to like being like somewhat of a sports team where you learn kind of like those kind of collaborative skills with other people. So can you talk about that a little bit?
Yeah. So in band, you have the older students, and like us, this year we've taken on a crazy mentor role for the younger kids, and it's just been really good to get to know all of them, and you work together, you have your sections, and you work on the piece of music and figure out exactly how you want the piece to feel, and it's not just about the notes, it's about how are you portraying that line and coming across. Yeah.
Okay, so you guys have a recruitment camp happening for new recruits to join the band. Give us more details about that.
Yeah, so pretty much just we're going to be sending home some information packets after the in-district tour with all the elementary school kids in grade 5 for how you can join up for band. It's just basically we need some information like name, phone number, etc., or to go onto our website for it just to do a virtual one, or we have the paper one as well.
So what you're going to be looking for is any of your grade 5 students who have decided they may want to join band will have filled out a paper and given it to us, and you'll be getting one of these packets home. If by any chance your student decided not to get one of these packages and you still want to sign them up, you can go to prn.bc.ca/band for all the information where you can also register. And then Anyone who brought home a package will have a little orange paper, and there we need all the information listed, and then have your child bring the package back to the office at their earliest convenience, as we need numbers for band as soon as possible. You guys can keep the white parts. We just need the orange parts back at the office.
All right. Thank you very much for the time, kids. I do appreciate you guys taking the time to talk to me about the band and
thank
what you
you for
guys are doing.
having
You guys
us.
are actually having a concert this afternoon at Duncan Cran. Is that correct?
Yeah, so this is our third performance today. And then all four of us are also in the senior jazz band, which is going to CM Finch and Roberts and Central on Thursday.
All right. Okay. Thank you very much for the time. This has been Ed Hitchens for the Community Roundup, brought to you by Brad's Furniture and Appliances.